What's up, guys? It's your boy James, aka 68J, coming to you on this, good Lord, what is it? Monday. And I'm super excited, guys, as we have one hell of a show for you guys today. And today is officially, this is the day of my birthday. So for those of you guys that reached out, thank you so much for the birthday wishes. I appreciate you guys in a major way. It's funny. I don't know what it is about my birthday, man. It hasn't started off great, but hopefully it'll end up a lot better. I woke up not feeling good. It's just weird, just feeling, like a little bit feverish or something. And I was sitting there really debating as my man, a lot of my good friends in life and everything was hitting me up and like, yo, Jay, happy birthday. And I was getting all that. Thank all you guys that reached out. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you so much. Tiffany Serranos and all you guys, Griff and Iron Man and all you guys that hit me up. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for all the love. I appreciate you guys very much. And thank you, Nina Blossom, who took me out for a birthday dinner. Her and her husband took me and my wife out. It was absolutely incredible. I thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. But again, I was sitting down literally about an hour ago thinking, I'm not going to be able to do it. I don't feel great. Woke up this morning on my birthday of all days. Had to be my damn birthday. But that's just the way the ball rolls sometimes. But we're focusing. We got so much to talk about. And it's funny because I was watching, I think it was yesterday, Good Morning Crypto with my boy Abs and Johnny Crypto. And Johnny Crypto went on to say how Abs was sick. He wasn't feeling good. And he still went live. And I was like, so when I saw that, and then I kind of thought about that this morning, I was like, you know what? Now I got to get my ass up and talk about some of the things that's going on. Because right now, guys, the hate is real. We're going to talk about that in a minute. Silver Dave's XRP's in the house. We got Fishing with Camo Joe. Right, Guy, what's up, my brother? Good to see you. We've got Uncle Bubba in the house. What's up, Uncle Bub? Good to see you, my man. that icon right there, that face is funny as hell. Tiffany Serrano, thank you again, sis, for the birthday wishes. Nina Blossom for my amazing dinner and birthday present. Nina Blossom and her husband, I'm not going to disclose what it was, but they're like, 6AJ, we got you. And I'm telling you, it was, I can't even explain that to you guys. I remember looking at my wife when they gave me, they took me out to eat and then they gave me a present. And I was blindsided. And the only thing I could tell my wife, I said, man, it's just crazy. I've got friends and family that don't go to that extent. And so I just want to say, man, thank you, Nina Blossom, man. That really was beautiful. It was a beautiful thing. It really made me feel like I had family, there's some people out here in this, and especially the Crypto for Life family, all you guys in some way, and, on your different, in your own way, whether it's Dave, Josh, and a lot of you guys that I've had that personal connection with, have shown a lot of love. My best boy, Mike, always showing the love. I'm blessed, and I'm grateful and I'm thankful. And I think it's because of that. I told myself, I got to get my ass up and do the live. I cannot let how I feel. And then I warmed up coffee, but I did it too early. So now my coffee, let me see. It's too damn, it's too cold. Yeah. I can tell I'm not on my A game because I made traditional coffee and then I put it on the side. So the whole time I was trying to get ready for the show, it got cold. And I got a coffee warmer here that my mother-in-law bought me. It's just all bad. I got to get my mindset on point here. But again, thank you guys. Fuma Boy has been tearing it up. Shouts out to my man Fuma Boy. If you haven't checked Fuma out, has an incredible show. My brother, appreciate you, my man. DCA Crypto Day, Fishing with Camo Joe. Good to see you, bro. Who else is up in here? Jose, Marvin Davis. Good to see you, bro. Who else is up in here? Let's see here. Big Bro 10, good to see you. Operation Shutdown. Silver Days XRP, thank you for the birthday wishes. Thank you all you guys. That means the world to me. I'm going to get started and go back and let you guys know how much I appreciate you guys. Thank you, Nina Blossom. You've done way more than you ever need to do for Big Bro. That was amazing, sis. You and your husband are a true blessing. Thank you. And even bigger than the dinner and the gift, just thank you for being real. Thank you for being amazing. Yeah, even you guys are in there right now just showing your shouts out. Big Bro 10 showing your love. Marvin Davis sent me a message this morning. It just means the world to me, man. In times that, because you guys never know. Yeah, you never know how a person's day is going, regardless, what may be going on this way, that way, whatever. But, your tweets, your messages, your birthday shouts out, your support means the world to me. And I'm just one of those dudes, man. I'm all heart, man. So That definitely means the world to me. Thank you guys so much for all that. And Nina Blossom for the virtual hug. Thank you, sis. Happy birthday, Jay. We love you, Jay. Thank you. You and your husband are just two amazing people, two incredible blessings. Thank you, sis. The strategist is in the house. Good to see you, my brother. Thank you guys so much, and let's get this show started. Okay, market cap down. $3.77 trillion. Oh, snap. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, my brother. Good. Appreciate you in a major way. Market cap right now, $3.77 trillion. We've got, let's see, Bitcoin right now at 109. Came up just a tad bit, had been down. Bitcoin, man, it's just, we always talk about manipulation. We always talk about these theories of them tanking Bitcoin and then rising it back up. For their benefit of crashing certain assets. A lot of us feel like they're buying these assets. A lot of, there's just a lot of different theories. But man, the hate theory, the fact that we always, talk about they hate us because they ain't us, and all these different haters and how they move in this space, it's real. And it's a lot of stuff been coming out in the last couple days. And so we're going to talk about some of that stuff in a minute. Ethereum right now is at $4,300. XRP down to 276. BNB right now at 847. We got Solana right now at 199. Dogecoin coming in at 21 cents. TRX right now, guys, at 33 cents. We have, let's see here. Got more birthday wishes. Thank you, Zeddy. Thank you, Fuma. I appreciate you, my brother. Just read your personal text to me, man. I appreciate you, man. Pots and pans. One of the real ones. If it wasn't for Fuma, man, he helped me organize everything at my XRP Las Vegas. Just took up a lot of slack. That brother he was the one. I appreciate you showing up in a big way. Anthony, Bitcoin. Bitcoins is in the house. It's FUD, XRP season to stay. Yeah, we're going to talk about all that and more. ADA right now is at 80 cents, guys. Chainlink coming in at 22.78. SUI right now at 322. XLM is a big deal, not financial advice at 35 cents. By the way, guys, nothing we talk about in the show should ever be considered or deemed financial advice. My name is James, a.k.a. 68J. Been in crypto since 2017, documenting my journey in the evolution of money. And I'm not a financial advisor, that's for sure. All right, guys, let's keep it going. AVAX right now at 23.48, guys. HBAR right now at 21 cents. Crow, if you didn't know, at 26 cents. We got LTC. Speaking of the devil, good Lord. LTC Litecoins founder put out something very jacked up, and we're going to talk about it in a minute. It's at 109. Toncoin right now at 313, guys. Shiba, 4 zeros and a 1. That's cuatro zeros and a uno for those of you guys who don't speak Spanish. World Liberty Coin, what's it doing, huh? 24 cents. Anthony Warner actually posted something that was kind of funny. I don't even know if I reposted it. Let me look and see. It was funny as hell, Anthony. Okay, let's see if I can find Anthony Warner. He posted something. And, it's funny because in many aspects, man, it's on point. It's on point for real. Where's it at? Let me find my man Anthony Warner real quick. Anthony. It made me laugh, Anthony. I don't know why I didn't... Anthony Warner, where's it at? Is it on? Oh, wait, my bad. I spelled your name wrong. Shoot, my bad. Anthony. Here we go, Anthony Warner. So Anthony put this out. Shouts out to Anthony. And he's such a cool, look at Anthony, man. Anthony is such a cool freaking dude, man. Love this dude to life. Just represents everything as far as what a friend should be. And you can see he has my video pinned to his ex. One of my greatest supporters, man. But and always sharing my content. When I say this dude is family, this dude is freaking family. And I appreciate you in a major way. There's something that Anthony put out. Let me see if I can find it. And it kind of sums up. Oh, man, just thinking of it has me laughing still. Where's it at, Anthony? Maybe I need to go to replies. Hold on. That's probably in his replies. Where's it at? I think he might have replied to something. See replies. If you guys get a chance, make sure you guys go follow Anthony, too. So show my brother support. I got to find that reply. Where's that at? Did it load up already? Let's see. Hold on. Right here. This right here. This is funny as hell. He said, I don't know who he says, big day for World Liberty Financial, which is Trump's company, his family. Personally, I will just be observing how you guys playing it. And then Anthony comes out and me laughing my ass off. He said, yep, just watching the value extraction. And it's got a picture of a cow, which is crypto. It's damn, look how skinny this damn cow is. Like, they done sucked the life out of this cow. And it shows the Trump family with all the milk cans. And it says, good morning, sunshine. If that's not the funniest thing ever. And I'm going to be honest with you guys, I 1000% agree. I 1000% agree because look, man, I'm for making America great again. I'm for the fact that everything has turned around in this country. Shouts out to TR, good to see you, brother. Big Bullish, Big D, Nina Blossom, Bruce Parkman, good to see all you guys. Yeah, glad you can be here, my man, as well. Thank you. And for those of you guys who don't know, this is my birthday. I'm streaming on my birthday, but I woke up not feeling all that great this morning. But we're gonna make it happen. Got my son in town. Me and my son went out with the wifey. We had a great little dinner yesterday. Watched this movie. Oh, by the way, guys, if you guys haven't seen what's that damn movie we saw yesterday? I have to ask my son or my wife. Let's see. What was that damn son? What was that damn movie? Hold on. It was called. It was a good movie, man. It was a good movie. If you guys get a chance to go watch it. What was it called? Damn it. Caught Stealing. That was a good movie. I like that movie. Caught Stealing. Dope movie. I'm not going to tell you, but it was a dope movie. I'm not going to tell you anything about it. Anyways, had a great time with the fam. But this, I mean, guys, from the moment that Trump got into office, thank you, Anthony Wayne. I appreciate you, my brother. This is the first thing I say, because look, it's not, I never sit here and say I'm Democrat, Republic. I'm about making America great again. I'm about the fact that I'm against anybody trying to stop the American people from winning. That whole Operation Choke Point 2.0, Gary Gensler, all that was just a bunch of crap. And if you guys didn't get a chance to go see Rick from the start, but guys, that was a blatant attempt to try to destroy something that they know. And how did they know? Because as soon as Trump got in and all the who's who got around and everybody stopped all the BS and the hating, the first thing he put up, XRP, ADA, Solana, came back, Bitcoin, Ethereum, dinners and lunches and all these different things he done had, Brad Garland House at the White House and all these different things, guys. So, but the maxis can't stand it. Anyways, I don't want to go too far ahead of myself, but going back to Trump, I do feel like his family has definitely done more for themselves than they've done for the American people. And I'm just going to call it what it is. And so this picture is that, because like when we, the people, especially those of us who are crypto investors, we really put it on the line for Trump. A lot of people really supported him because we felt like that change was going to come. And it's coming. Trust me, a lot of things have changed. And I know there's a lot of things going on. I don't think that Trump's immediate pullback after he had put XRP, ADA, and Solana up on Truth Social, I think he's got a lot of people around him and people who know more than he knows. And they told him, hey, we need to pause on this. We got some things happening. We don't want this community to get too bullish. You put that up on Truth Social. He told the truth. XRP, ADA, Solana, and then came back 15, 20 minutes later with Bitcoin and Ethereum. But there's a strategy going on. There's a lot of manipulation going on. Because, guys, here's the thing. What's greater to a politician than doing for American people? What's greater to a politician than making sure they're doing what's in the best interest of the American people? There's only one answer, and that is what's best for them. That's it. So Trump went out there, caught up in the moment of his campaign. We're going to do this, and I'm going to pay homage and respect to all these people that voted me in and all this, and I'm going to make, the crypto, America, the crypto capital, all these things that he said. But at the end of the day, somebody came out and said, hey, hold on, man. You want to be righteous? You want to be right? You want to speak the truth? Or you want to be one of the richest people in the world? Huh? Because there's a way we can play this. We can give the American people, we got 4 years, buddy. Hey, we're going to do everything we said we're going to do. All right, calm down, Trump. I know you put what you put on Truth Social, as part of the crypto strategic reserve. And the first asset you mentioned was the greatest crypto asset in the United States of America. Possibly, not on that, in the whole world. Bitcoin got a hell of a jump. But, Trump, you want to be the richest guy in the world? You want to set up your kids, bearing and all them, Yeah, and then all we saw was Trump coin, Melania coin, extracting billions out of the industry. Our family's going to do this. Our family. So, guys, look, I'm not hating. I'm just stating what Anthony Wanner's, picture states, and that's literally what they've been doing. Yeah, they've been helping, but they've been sucking the life out of this space for their own personal gain. That's a fact. Whatever he's done for us, trust me, he's done 10 times, or his family's done 10 times more to position themselves. And I'm not hating. That's the American way, right? I guess so. Let's move on. So that's what that picture reminded me of what Anthony Wanner posted. So I had to put that out there. Market is what it is. I'm not going to go through all these damn coins. I don't waste enough time already. Coins are down. And you know, so funny, guys, let me just say this part. Isn't it amazing how, what'd you say? Anthony Winter, the virtual hugs. Thank you, Anthony. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you, Anthony Winter, in a major way. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, my brother. I appreciate you. I got a virtual hug from Anthony, virtual hug from Nina Blossom. You guys mean the world to me. Thank you so much for what you do for myself, the support you show me, the support you show my family. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Marvin Davis says, Miss Jeanette. Yeah, I think Miss Jeanette's at the gym right now. But shouts out and thank you so much. I'll let her know that you sent some love, my brother. O'Brien Moss in the house. O'Brien Moss in the house. So, guys, so yeah, we're done with this. We're done with this whole thing. Oh, the point I was trying to make, there was something I was going to say here. When banks held up all his bank accounts, the Trump couldn't pay payroll, change everything. He's making them submit the new general. Yeah, for sure. You know, and again, this is all in. Look, if you don't think, I saw an article the other day. Somebody put out that he's going to utilize this moment to make sure his family is beyond wealthy. They'll probably Trump will probably 100x whatever he's worth today. I promise you that. And we've seen that because what's the first thing they did? What's the first thing they did going against a tie? We didn't even have clarity. We were trying to figure it out. Let's launch Trump coin because at that point, hey, I'm untouchable. So Anthony, spot on with that. I'm not hating. I'm just saying it's facts. You know, let's get into the doing what's best for the American people more so than we doing what's best for our family. But I know that's, you know, I'm just saying that's what we elected him to do. But you know, that picture was on point, Ant. Okay, so, but anyways, when you go into these assets, guys, and you look at it, there's a pattern here, right? You guys see when XRP was booming, when Trump put it on Truth Social, look what Jack Muller and those guys had a fit. They had a fit. Max Kaiser had a fit. They did not like that at all, right? And so it's just funny. Thank you so much, Silver Days XRP, for the virtual hug, man. Big hugs, more hugs, Jay. Happy birthday, 6'8". Let's go. Thank you, my brother. That means the world to me. You can't even imagine. Yeah, thanks for taking. Because here's the way I look at it: the time that it takes for you to do something like that, to click a button, to do this, to submit something, is the action speaks louder. They say action speaks louder than words or anything else. That means the world. 589, my brother. Thank you so much, my man. I appreciate you in a major way. Niles in the house. Shout out to the greatest family on planet Earth. EARF. Yeah, I was telling everybody now. I woke up this morning, man, not feeling all that great, but we're getting through it. You know. Oh damn! Happy day of birth, 6'8". Thank you, my brother. I appreciate you, my man. Thank you so much. Yeah, I woke up this morning, man, not feeling that great. And I'm getting through it. But so going back to what I was saying, it's funny because when everything's going great for XRP, you got a couple haters. But when all this bullish stuff come out, like what is it, Gemini and all, the XRP card, and it boosted Gemini right through the ranks, as far as their market cap, all these different things. No one's saying that. But then as soon as the market goes down, the first one they want to, oh, look, XRP is going down. And man, and then everyone, last time I saw someone do this was, it was XLM community. I think one of the XLM main accounts said something negative against XRP, and that kind of took me back because I'm an XRP supporter, right, and investor. So that kind of took me back. And then there's been other assets, man. But to see some of the ones that came out lately or today, and I'm not gonna, like I said, I want to get too far ahead of myself. But the point I want to make before I move on is that, man, everything is down. I don't know why they're so quick to hate on XRP. Everything is down. It's not just XRP. Everything is down. And some things are down considerably more than XRP. Considerably more. Like Stellar, the one who was talking all that crap, right? Who else is down? Right? So we're going to get into that and much more, guys, because there's a lot of hate going on. And I was watching Good Morning Crypto this morning with Abs and Gonzo and Johnny Crypto joined them. So we're going to talk about all that right now. Okay? Let's see here. Where we at? Yeah, let me refresh my page here. So, guys, also make sure you hit the like, subscribe, notification bell. If you guys don't know, we go live Monday through Friday, 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then we also do some Friday evenings, which we're supposed to be doing our first one this Friday. We'll let you guys know. And we'll either go live on Friday. Some Fridays will actually be recordings of things that we've done in the, back in the day. But we got that time locked up. Was it 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, let's get into it. So go by, hit the like, subscribe, notification bell. We'll appreciate you guys in a major way. All right. So let's get into it. You guys can also see that we're live as well, and you can catch us on IMUTV with my man Niall and the team over there as well. Okay. So the topic for today, guys, the hate for XRP is real. We're going to dive right into it. Those who survive the storm will win big, guys, and that's what this is. This is a storm, but it's a necessary storm. The market's cooled off. There's a bit of a pullback. I believe there's a lot of manipulation, and there's something that I reposted by Dom over at Easy A app, showing that people are getting paid to hate. That's crazy. We're going to talk about that and much more. So why they're so mad? They know it's XRP, and this comes out from Smoke some hours ago. It says BricsPay, Ripple, and XRP. BricsPay, Ripple shows Ripple and XRP Standard Charter connects both worlds. Integrated with BricsPay for cross BRICS payments, active partner in Ripple network using blockchain solutions. This dual role positions Standard Charter as the bridge linking BricsPay to Ripple's tech, with XRP as the settlement currency. Guys, this is huge. Look at this. You know, they want to get mad, they want to hate, they want to do all this, you know, this creating this FUD, fear, uncertainty, and doubt. But at the end of the day, documentation beats conversation every freaking day of the week. However, BricsPay, it says right here, however, BricsPay is not just restricted to BRICS. The UK Standard Chartered Bank has also integrated BricsPay into its digital payment platform to enable its customers to make payments to other BRICS countries. So guys, read through all this stuff. It's all right here. If you move on from this and go over, it shows works in test mode with more than 100 banks, and it names all these banks. Unlimited scalability. It says it is designed to improve existing payment technologies by accelerating exchange operations and facilitating the trade of low liquid assets. Ripple. Ripple. Right here. What does it say? XRP. Ripple. Come on now. Know what you hold, Know what you hold. That's all we're saying. All right, we're gonna get into it right here. It's times like this that you know it's XRP. It's times like this, guys, when everyone's fudding, everyone's talking crap. That's when you know. You know, I remember watching what was it? I think it was the movie, the documentary on NWA, and the manager was telling the guys at NWA, they were at like this hotel. He said, "Man, they're burning your disc, and they're putting your records out there, and they're burning them in large piles all over the country." And I don't know who it was. It might have been Easy. It might have been somebody. But he said, "Hey, that means and then if they're burning them, that means they went out and bought them. They're talking about it." He said, "What do we care? Hey, that's more validation that we're the ones." And I think that's. That's kind of how I see this, guys. The fact that they're hating on us so bad, it's getting to the nitty gritty. It's getting to the point where it's like, oh my God, XRP is the one. They know it. And they know it. They saw what Gemini did with that XRP card. And it's not that it's something that's going to move the price. Oh my God, what happened to the price? No, it's not going to move the price. But what it does is it validates. They're not out. Did they go out there and make a Stickum card? A Skunk G-string card? A Donkey card? Did they come out with a Litecoin credit card? Did they come out with a Bitcoin credit card? Did they come out with an Ethereum credit card? No. Why? What does that tell you? The hate is freaking real. They hate us because they ain't us. That's a fact. It's right here. They hate us because they ain't us. And I love what John Squire put out. He said, XRP holders are not selling. They're not selling. No matter how much the market believes that, we ain't going nowhere. We know. That's a fact. Crypto for Life, Chicago Coin Family, XRP Army, greatest family on planet Earth, EARF. It's Monday. It's my birthday. This is for you.
This one, does it like it is. Got them switching gears, no Ferrari with the tens. On some bullet shit, start crying, start buying, getting bags. I ain't lying, money multiplying, call it rocket science. I'm so tired of this crypto control. You already know, banks ain't letting money go. Swimming in the dough, SEC gets exposed. Tomorrow's the day we gon' blow.
SEC gets exposed, and so does all the haters. We're gonna talk about that right now. Most of these people are paid and or influenced to hate on XRP. This makes those who know even more bullish. Guys, look, those of us who know, we're bullish as hell. The fact, look, if you, what's the old saying in life? If they hate you, it's because they're people who hate on you, they're jealous. They're jealous, and that's exactly what we're seeing in this space. They hold Bitcoin like it's like holding a it's like holding an old school Chevy truck, or old school whatever, like from the early days, one of the very first vehicles. You're mad because it can't do all the things that the current cars can do, right? The gas mileage sucks. It doesn't have air conditioning. It doesn't have that plush leather. The feeling is different. XRP, the new vehicle, that Lambo can do so much more, right? That Tesla truck can do so much more, whatever you're into. But Bitcoin is the first. It's old school. It's that, it is what it is. But there's a lot of things that it's not. And XRP is everything that it is and everything that it's not. And that is a bona fide fact. And they can't stand it. Chevy XRP, thank you for the virtual hug, man, on my birthday. Thank you, brother. That means the world to me, guys. I'm trying not to tear up here. You guys mean the world to me. Like I said, it's been a rough morning. It's been a rough morning. I woke up this morning like my wife got up to go make, so I think she was down there making like homemade guacamole. And I was like, babe, I don't know if I'm getting up. It was like that. And that was about an hour before I decided to go live. So I appreciate you guys showing up for me, man. That means the world to me. You guys are freaking amazing. Ori Shango in the house. Water Tower Hawk is in the house. Happy birthday, my dog. Happy birthday, brother. I appreciate you. Rick Eldred, thank you, my brother. Hustle Hard in Crypto. I appreciate you. September 1st. One of the greatest days ever. Am I a little biased because that's my birthday? I think so. Good Lord, huh? Start crash tomorrow? Yeah, it's possible, sis. I don't know. It might happen. Too blessed in the house. Good to see you. Who else is up in here before we move on? The family. XRP Chevy 954. Room! With the super chat. That's my dog right there. Virtual hug to you, my brother. Cool Cats. Cosmos in the house. Cool Cats in the house. Good to see you, my brother. Marlon Goodman is in the house. Wait until this last quarter year. Yeah, I'm with you on that, bro. That's for sure. Jose Mayorga, is that how you said? Good to see you, my man. Appreciate you in a major way. All right, guys, let's keep it going. So, let's get, my beautiful queen, Jeanette's in the house. Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate you, mama. I love you with all that I am as well. My wife is my birthday present. Anything else is a bonus. 16 years. And here's a key to here's a key to marriage, guys. And I say this just because a lot of people, I've seen a lot of people on all those social media showing us a lot of love. Marriage is, somebody told me a long time ago, make sure you stay in the grand opening spirit. Make sure you stay in the grand opening spirit. And look, we all have our spats. We all have our this. We all have our that's. But I can't remember who this guy named Tom Wagner. I believe his name was Tom Wagner. He said, man, you have to stay in the grand opening spirit. And the fact that I can look at my wife each and every day while she sleep, if she walks up in the bathroom, if she goes out the house, whatever, and I feel the same way I felt the day I met her. Hey guys, look, life throws all kinds of curveballs, but we raised 6 kids. We've accomplished a lot together. That's my queen. That's my better half. That's my soulmate. For all you guys that are out there, find somebody out there that makes you a better version of you. I'll tell you right now, if I had to be married to me, hell no. What? I'm just, because we all have different things. It's funny, my son's down here right now. He's with us for a couple months while him and his girl. Or I don't want to get too far off topic. Him and his girl are getting ready to move to Vegas, seems like, maybe looking for an apartment here or maybe somewhere else. But she just graduated as a doctor. They came down from Hawaii. He came here. She went to go see her family for a couple weeks and they're going to come and they're going to join us here. So me and my wife are looking forward to having them both here. But it's funny. It's like I was telling my son, it's like the older you get, the more like OCD, ADHD you get in my house. It's my house, man. I'm telling you, people come to me and my wife's house. I think some of you guys have too. And they be like, man, your house look like a model house because it's like the older you get, the more like anal you get about something. It's like I get up and go to bed, my remote's got to look a certain way. Like it's just weird. I never thought I would be that OCD or that. I don't know, was that just like a neat freak, clean freak or something? I'm like that with everything, man. My cars, my clothes, the way it's just weird, man. I don't know if that's just something that when you get older, you start getting like. Anybody else feel like that? It's like the older I get, huh? Good Lord, that's crazy. I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's just part of getting older or something. Shoot, I don't know. But hey, guys, look. For those of you guys who don't know, I'm 54 years young. I've lived an extraordinary life, and it hasn't been a perfect life. I've had ups and downs, in and outs. I was talking about this to, I don't know if it was Nina Blossom, her husband, doing our birthday dinner that she gave me and my wife, and then my amazing birthday present. I'm telling you, that's my sister. The love for Nina and her husband went through the roof. Just the day she said, "Hey, bro, we're here in Vegas. Hey, sis, what you doing?" I thought she was going to just give a shout out. We taking you to dinner. I'm like, what? Oh, you better get your butt up. We taking you to dinner. 6-8. Get your butt up, 6-8. I was like, uh-oh. There's my sister right there. Good Lord. But no, guys, the point I'm trying to make is, you know, I always talk about the years of life being like the chapters in your story, and every month is a verse. And I look back on my life, and there's been a lot of lost my mom, lost my dad, all kind. I've had, but those are all necessary. Can you imagine a life where everything is perfect? Hell no, you can't. Where everything is perfect, there's no ups and downs, in and outs. Those are the things that make you hungry and better, and strive to be better and strive to do more for your family. So all I'm here to say is, God, thank you. Thank you for all that I have. Thank you for all that I'm not. Thank you for all that you've given me. And all the positive, the fact that I can walk, talk, I'm healthy. I knock on wood, right? I don't know if that knock on wood stuff is. Why do we knock on wood? Who started the good Lord? I don't know. I can sit here and go on the show all day long with just weird stuff. But again, just grateful for my mother-in-law, Janet Lopez. Thank you so much, Mom, for just being an incredible support. Jose reached out to me this morning, my mother-in-law's better half, and sent me some back-to-back heartfelt messages, some scripture. My sister-in-law, Erica Garcia, just man, blessed. That's all I got to say. God is good all the time, and all the time God is good. Let's move back. Let's move on to the show here. Okay, so who just gave me a virtual hug? Too blessed. No, who was that? They just gave me one. Okay, Jeanette McFadden, my queen. Jeanette, got to say it all exotic. And then Too Blessed. Where's Too Blessed at? Wait, Too Blessed, DCA Crypto Day. Man, guys, look, man, y'all going to get me emotional. I'm already kind of feeling emotional right now because it's my birthday. I was thinking about my mom this morning. I was thinking about my dad this morning. I was thinking about my life. I was thinking about my kids. And, yeah, God is good, man. I'm going to stop before I get all emotional. But thank you guys for the virtual hugs. Thank you guys for being amazing. Thank you guys for being part of my reason. It's funny because I'll say this. My kids are my reason for getting up. My wife is my reason for getting up. My wife is my reason for hodling. My wife is, I saw something the other day. It said, don't get excited about the destination. Get excited about the journey, right? So many people are so focused on the end result. Could you just think, whatever your number, think about if you got to 5 million, 10 million, 50, whatever your number is, 20 million. And then you're there, right? I mean, obviously, when I get there, I'm going to do all that. And I trust me, I get it. And crypto and this industry has been really good to me and my wife from a financial perspective. But once you get there, all you think about is how would I say this? My focus and my goal right now is what I can do for others. I want to see my mother-in-law smile. Me and my wife go and walk. You know what we talk about? I don't want my mother-in-law working hard. I don't want my mother-in-law worrying about no stinking unemployed. What's it called? Retirement or whatever that Social Security. I don't want my kids. I want my kids to do what they do because they love it, not because they got to do it. I want my if my kid's a doctor, you going in there because you love helping people, not because you need the money. That's what daddy's going to do. That's what motivates me, giving back, helping people, helping my brother, helping my sisters, helping my family, helping those who are closest to me. I got an ABC. A, my immediate family, C, my siblings and like aunts and uncles. And then, B, and C is like charity. You know what comes before charity? People like y'all. People like y'all. Y'all don't think that, but I got some people like JC and some other people. Hey, we're going to sit down and figure out what crypto's done for you because it ain't done what it needs to do for you. Your boy 6'8". I'm telling you, man, like, that's how those are the conversations me and my wife have. Giving back, helping people, loving people. That's what make this show. It's not about, the other day I went live and God bless Jay Henry. He was pointing out how many people were in the live chat and I don't care about how many people in the live chat. And I know he's saying it to look out for his big bro, for his bro. But when I see something, I'm like, you know what, man? It's you here, Jay Henry, Marvin Dave. That's all that matters. It's you. You're the reason I do this. You guys have joined that bubble where my wife and my kids and my family's at. That's y'all. You better know who the hell you are. If you don't know, damn it, you better know. Crypto for Life. Greatest damn family on planet Earth, including Chicago Coin and XRP Army. Have I told you lately that I love you. Greatest family ever. Thank you guys for the love on my birthday, which is today. Y'all are amazing. Y'all get me emotional.
You better off when you selling at a loss, not caring what it costs. I'm buying when it drop, waiting for the flip flop to the tip top. While you watching TikToks on my new wristwatch, it's the Vegas crypto meter. Hello, nice to meet you. Yeah. Shower DAI like we do it all the time. Did a show with Lady E in the bag, man. The next night, a moon party, so you know we had to take flight.
I better calm down. See, I could dance in this chair. I get out this damn chair, and you might get a knee that pop out of socket or something like that. Let me stop. Good Lord, I ain't that damn old. All right, let's keep it going. Fuma Boys in the house, Bullish Bird. No, thank you guys, man. That means y'all don't understand the amount of love I have for y'all. Now, you know why I asked you guys to hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell. It's not for the what do they call that thing? The algorithm, man. F the algorithm. It's so I can go back and remember who were my supporters. When I look on X and I see all the time Anthony Wanner, and I go to his page and I go on X on my YouTube and I see Beekeeper 69, I could tell you when we have that. See, a lot of y'all sleeping. A lot of y'all who haven't been fans of this show back in the day, when I said when XRP gets to what I think it was $100, I said I'm gonna be the first freaking channel, and I stand on it, to give away a vehicle once a month for 12 months on this show. Hey, if there's a lawyer out there, I signed the virtual contract verbally. I'm going to be the first channel. I hope I'm the first channel because I don't need it to get to some of these numbers people needed to get to. $100. I've always said that number. I'm going to be the first ones to, and at first I thought I'm going to spin the wheel. Man, I ain't spinning a damn thing. I'm going to go back and look at my biggest supporters. They're the ones going on the wheel. I'm not going to sit here and have some dude just pop in at the, I love you, 6'8". I'm like, who the hell are you? My name is Can't Get Right. I just tell you because I heard you getting away some cars. So trust me when I tell you, for those of you guys been around this, who's been following this channel, y'all know in the early days, I used to give away XRP before I even started this channel. I was giving away XRP on other people's channel, BitBoy's channel. What's my man's name? CKJ's channel, but what's the other dude's name? What's my boy's name? I used to always give away shit on this channel. Anyways, that was the early days. Then I started my own channel and I was giving away crap. That's what we did in the beginning. Give away XRP like crazy. Crypto like crazy. Y'all remember that? I know Beekeeper 69, man, he used to win all the time. Some of my old school, y'all remember that. I'm just telling you, man, when my day comes, this ain't no promising for this. I don't ask you to like nothing for nothing. I ask you to like my content to show me that you love me as much as I love y'all. There's a lot of work that goes into this. And I got it. Those likes and subscribe ain't nothing more than a referral sheet for me, baby. Facts. And there's names I'll never forget, like Beekeeper 69, Anthony Wanner, Nina Blossom, Big Bro 10. Come on now. Talk to me. God dang it. Y'all, if y'all don't know who y'all dealing with, guess what? Now you know. Greatest family on planet Earth. EARF. Love y'all.
So many years and there's still no tears. If you're selling and I'm still all in. What do you do when your freedom is an illusion? How high will it go when the XRP get the mooning? It's amusing when you know that you ain't losing.
What?
Going back to go back, got them choosing. This one, bag it up. This one, bag it up.
And my wife is here. Here's another thing too, guys. We're having, back in the day, and I know I'm getting off the damn topic. My show's going to go over. I don't want it to go over. Okay, I got to hurry up. Back in the day, we used to have in California, we had what we call the annual McFadden Christmas party. And it was like the white elephant game. A lot of you guys been around. Y'all have heard the story before. And we used to have all these gifts, it was like, it was less than 100 people. It was like 50-something people, and it'd be like 300 gifts. And so everybody got at least, I made sure everybody got at least like 3 or 4 gifts a piece or something like that. Whatever, however that worked out. And we used to invite like celebrities and family and people who were professional athletes, all this stuff. All kinds of people would come. And so when we left California 5 years ago, we haven't had it since then. I think maybe right around that time, maybe a little bit before that. But I talked about having a huge family crypto like white elephant game celebration, and that's going to come during the time that we do that car giveaway, and that's where we're going to invite some of you guys, maybe even fly some of you guys in, and have that. I'm just telling you, like, you got to understand how I think. I don't think about, like the things that, when I become a millionaire, already there. Sorry, already there. Crypto's already done that for us. So at the end of the day, it's not about what I can spend or what I need to do. It's about getting more so that I can help people like you and help other people that out. That's what it's about. That's where I'm at right now. Those are the walks and the talks that me and my wife have. And more than anything, don't get me wrong, more than anything, it's the smile that I'm putting on that woman's face. The smile, because she made me smile for 16 years. So obviously, oh God, yeah, that lady. Anyways, let's move on. I'm trying to get emotional. But yeah, we're going to be that first channel. That's a damn fact. Okay, let's get into it, guys. So most of these people are paid. Now, that kind of messed me up when I heard people are getting paid to hate on XRP. Paid? What? Now, I got 15 minutes, so I got to hear the hell up. But let's check this out, guys. It says, it's unfortunate that people listen to these clowns regarding XRP and crypto. They take no accountability when when assets like XRP are adopted and moons, right? There's so many people listen to Da Vinci J and Carl the Moon when XRP was 50 cents. We're not buying that. It's crap, right, Carl? It sure is, Da Vinci. I'm not buying XRP. It's going to zero. Not zero, Carl. Less than, God dang it. Look, I just realized I misspelled this. Oh, God dang it. Even in my rant. Missing out on life, I put loft. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I be texting fast. But they were hating, and they were hating on XRP for a long time. But think about how many people followed them and missed out on a 6 or 7x when it went up to 367. It's just, or 347. It's just crazy. They take no accountability. Well, here goes a bunch of other guys, a bunch of maxi pads that are sitting up there hating on XRP again. Listen to what they had to say. And there's a lot of people, I'm not going to get into it because the abs and a lot of these guys this is like one of the hottest videos that where they're hating on XRP. I'm going to play a little bit of it, and you guys can go check out Abs and those guys' show. Abs did a great coverage, him and Johnny Crypto and Gonzo, but I want you guys to see the kind of crap they're saying. Haters in full effect.
Right, it's the same shit. They're just lying to people. They're creating this pyramid scheme.
He's talking about XRP, by the way, and the audacity of one of the words that he used. Did he call us retards? Crazy.
And trying to dump their bags on people forever.
Yeah, and I would argue that if Bitcoin didn't exist, the government would shut something like this down.
Talking about XRP, and by the way, guys, this video, from what I understand, came out on Saturday.
Yeah.
This is illegal counterfeiting.
Mm-hmm.
I actually think that the reason that...
Hold on, so these are two doofuses. These are two doofuses talking about XRP throughout this video, yet the most powerful man in the United States, Donald Trump, put it on Truth Social. XRP, part of the strategic reserve, now part of the crypto stockpile. He met with Brad Garlinghouse and those guys over dinner, beef bourguignon or whatever, however you say it. Brad Garlinghouse was on the right side of him at the crypto summit. Brad Garlinghouse just spoke at the Senate hearing. Brad Garlinghouse is going to be with Paul Atkins, the SEC, and many others, Hester Pistrom, talking about regulations and clarity for the crypto industry. That's right, Ripple, XRP. But these two guys here, these two idiots, that's probably got more blow-up dolls in the closet than the average human. Let me stop. Good Lord. Huh? Y'all pray for me. It's the coffee.
Gary Gensler hasn't gone after all of these cryptocurrencies. I mean, if he would have said a couple of years ago, hey, these are all unregistered securities, we're going to go after every single one of them, I don't care if it takes the government 100 years, what would happen? Everything would go into Bitcoin.
Yeah.
And then maybe you have...
That's what they want. They want everything to go into Bitcoin. And watch how they try to blame people for putting money in different assets like XRP. If it wasn't for them taking up all the liquidity, we would be more rich, because what I'm really talking about is me and you, bro. You're my bro.
a few idiots that are like, oh, we're going to take it over and it's going to rip, but... It's I think it's a psyop. I think that there's really important people who understand that the game theory is playing out. You can't change the protocol. How do you stop the bit?
These idiots, the market cap. That's one of the most idiot. And I know Paul. Paul Smith. I guess you're probably saying that in the positive way. Like XRP can't be a I don't know if you're saying that in a smart way, or you're saying that in a you know, being an ass way, right? Because again, I've never seen your name, Paul Smith. But so if you meant the right way, God bless you, and kudos to you. If you meant the wrong way, then you know, yeah. But let's keep listening.
Bitcoin price from going through the roof.
Yeah,
you let people get wrecked buying shit like this.
Yes, which is why XRP is for retards. And
you guys now, would you like, first of all, if I said something like that, or anybody with any type of, you know, you'd be in all kinds of trouble. Retards? Have we ever called Bitcoin people retards? Oh, that's what they said, Paul Smith. Much love to you, Paul. Appreciate you, my brother. I didn't know, Paul, I don't see you in the chat all the time, but much love to Paul. Yeah, that's what they said. And so, but who calls somebody a retard because you don't believe in? Can you imagine saying you love God, so you're a retard? You voted for Biden or for Kamala, so you're a retard? No. That's not right. Who talks like that? Let's just talk about the facts. Let's talk about the fact that every major institution globally is somehow, some way preparing for this technology. The ledger, MiCA, ISO 20022, SWIFT, all of these people acknowledging the coin that a bunch of retards love. 1,700 NDAs, ETFs that are supposed to blast the price down to up to double digits. Right? The fact that our president is bullish is all hell on it. Nobody wants to talk about it because they all understand. What did Gemini just do? Did they just launch a Bitcoin? That's why they're mad. All these guys got constipated. Everybody here got constipated the moment Gemini came out with that damn car and it mooned. They got constipated. Why can't it be a Bitcoin? I don't like using that word. I think that's not a polite word. But if you had to use the word, who's the real retard, brother?
It is retarded.
And evil
it's
people.
causing retardation, actually.
Why did he use the word retardation? That just oh my God. This is what you call maxis hating at the highest level. You're such a maxi that you have to demean or just show how big of an ass you, because look, if you can say retard, you can say a whole lot of stuff. You can say a whole lot of it. Makes me question the kind of person you are as a whole. But this is hating at its highest level
of Bitcoin adoption. Now, it's hard to
He just said why he's really mad.
Bitcoin adoption, and it is retarded.
And evil
it's
people.
causing retardation, actually, of Bitcoin adoption. Now,
So XRP is causing retardation and kind of putting out what he's saying. He said XRP is causing people not to adopt Bitcoin. Listen on.
now, it's hard to say, right? You can't rerun these experiments. Would Bitcoin adoption be going on faster if there
Experiments like beta test coin? Like beta test coin?
weren't all this market cap in XRP? Maybe, maybe not. But we can say that every retard can't rerun these experiments. Would Bitcoin adoption be going on faster if there weren't all this market cap in XRP?
And that's why they're mad. Would our bags be going up higher if it wasn't so many people that love XRP? Who's the real retard? Huh? Crypto for Life, Chicago Coin Family, XRP Army. We know the truth. That's why America and the rest of the world loves XRP. It's not what you can see that's shiny and bright, that's already overvalued. It's the thing that everybody hated on, the thing that everybody's talking about, the phoenix that hasn't even risen all the way up yet. That's the true opportunity. This is for you.
Pull up in a spacecraft and bags on us.
Come on.
Get into them bags so them stacks on us. In a different bracks where they try to tax on us. Government some lies but them bags blowing up. Spitting 16s, keep them bags stuffed up. Give you more game than your mainstream rappers. Told you.
Exactly, Meredith. Look, I don't care how mad. You can stand in front of a Ford Model T and goes, everybody has a new car with AC, and it's got leather, and it's got airbags, and it can go fast. You're retarded. And if your retardation wasn't so retarded, then we would probably be having more people in the world that have Ford Model Ts. Just because you act like a clown and whine like an ass doesn't mean that the Model T is faster than XRP, the Lambo.
You get the bag, disconnect from the fuzz.
Come on.
Your favorite rapper clone and he can't beat trust.
What?
Move to a different code so they can't tax us. Golden passports, rocket ships like Buzz. We light years ahead of the herd, like
Right.
They don't want you to get rich, but die trying. But it's lit.
They don't want, these guys right here don't want you to get rich but die trying. These guys are just like Elizabeth Warren. They probably got Gary Gensler tattooed on their buttocks. They got a picture of Gary Gensler with his tongue out in the inside of their butt cheek. That's what they like. Let me stop. Good Lord, huh? Pray for me. It's the coffee. Let's keep it going.
Maybe, maybe not. But we can say that every retard that falls for the XRP psyop and puts their purchasing power in XRP rather than Bitcoin, well,
Oh my God, they're putting their money into XRP. Some of these people are going to get rich. They're going to be like us, probably even greater than us. Truth is, a lot of these guys probably got bigger bags than we do.
that's non-accretive to Bitcoin. Although in the long run,
Not accretive to making me richer. because they're buying XRP. And a lot of these people out here, these everyday average Joes, they're going to be rich, and they're going to live next door to you and I. And they're going to have nicer cars than us. And when we're in first class, we're going to be looking out the window in first class and seeing Silver Dave, CKS, DCA Crypto, Dave Meredith, and all these guys with their own private jets. That's where we're mad. We're the real retards. Let me stop. Good Lord, huh?
And when this thing blows up, as it inevitably will, it will trigger a stampede of people out of XRP into Bitcoin. So although it might retard Bitcoin adoption in the short run, it's likely to
This dude is retard. My God, it takes a retard to know retard.
amplify it in the long run. This is one of those, you get into these weird scenario spaces where you realize like everything is good for Bitcoin.
I was just going to say that. And
just-
all roads lead to Bitcoin.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but these two guys look like they got a bunch of blow-up dolls in the closet. Let me stop. Let's move on. The haters are in full effect. My man Dom comes out and says, as I was saying, and this is not even a comprehensive list. There are many more. Remember all the influencers you saw spreading FUD in the past few weeks. Huh? And this is Zach XBT, who's really good at basically finding, let me see, am I following Zach? Let's see. I need to follow Zach. Yeah, Zach is on point. So Zach XBT, really good as far as just finding out the truth, and he does really good investigative work. It says new leak price sheet of 200 plus crypto influencers and their wallet addresses from a project they were recently contacted to promote. So look at all these addresses, guys. All these addresses, all these X accounts who receive money to shill, to create FUD, to spread hate. It's real. And there's been evidence of this happening. There's been evidence back in the day of companies, Bitcoin maxis, that have gone out with some of their big time Bitcoin money, that old hating money, and paid these guys to go out there and demean and throw shade on XRP. There's even been proof that they've gone out there and created articles of FUD. And so, guys, if you guys want to know more about that, make sure you guys go check out Zach XBT and also Dom, as they're covering all these scamsters talking crap. I got to hurry up, guys, and get up out of here. Wow, crazy how much the hate on how much they hate. God dang it, I got to go back and brief too much stuff. They hate. I meant the Bearable Bull says the altcoin hate towards XRP is fear. The hate towards XRP is fear. They hate us because they ain't us. That's why. Because they went all in on the wrong damn coin. If you just hold 0.01 Bitcoin one day and help me get my bags up, well, maybe you'll get a little. Come on, stop it. It's only a matter of time, guys. Now look at this. Litecoin. My God. Litecoin. The official Litecoin account. What did they say? Fun fact. A comet smells like rotten eggs, urine, burnt matches, and almonds. Most scientists say that the closest comparison to this phenomenon on Earth is the idea that tokens called XRP, would be sold off to retail investors with the illusion that a digital bank drive up tube is worth more than the money it transfers back and forth, because there are only so many tokens in existence, and everyone will want one because the banking system of the world have been quietly making deals for over a decade to make XRP the replacement for SWIFT, and the president is sleeping with Brad Garlinghouse. By the way, garlic mouse. Oh, these guys. And this comes from Litecoin. What does this tell you guys? Well, first of all, Litecoin was one of the very first assets that came onto the scene. Let me see. Litecoin's in the top 10, right? Hold on. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Tether is a stablecoin. You can't count that. Number 3 asset in the world right now. Number 1 in the United States, XRP. After that, BNB, Solana, that's a stablecoin. Doge is next. Tron, ADA. So Chainlink. So there goes your top. And then Hype. So there goes your top 10 digital assets. Even though it says 12, you got to take out the stablecoin. They don't count. Okay, so Litecoin is 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh, 21. So here goes a coin that's been around since the beginning of time, that's been left behind. And even though this asset went through all it went through, 6-0, all the battles that XRP has gone through, you put out a statement like this because you're number 21. And as adoption happens, as guys, look, there's nothing about Litecoin that's going to change anything in this world. Nothing other than like Bitcoin. It was like If Bitcoin was gold, Litecoin was bronze, Ethereum was silver. I'm just calling it what it is. I don't even put XRP in any of that because it's not the same. If you're talking about relics that were in the beginning, Bitcoin's gold, which it is, digital gold. Ethereum is silver, which is number 2. Litecoin is bronze, and bronze is at number 21. I don't even put XRP in the same category because it was created by the 3 of the developers from Bitcoin, Brito, Allure, and Schwartz, who said we need to create something better in every way. Can't even put it in the same conversation. It's in a class of its own. But if we're going to talk about 3 old schools back in the day, 3 of the old school relics, or if you want to say mineral type assets, Litecoin is, and so they come out with this, and this right here shows how little class they got. Brad has never talked bad about Litecoin. XRP Army's never taken shots at Litecoin. Why? Because they all had to sit back and see what Gemini did. They all had to sit back and can you imagine me and a Litecoin founder? And Trump goes up and he puts XRP, Solana, ADA as a strategic reserve, and then Bitcoin, Ethereum, and they're nowhere in sight. They're nowhere to be mentioned at all. Nowhere at all. That hurt. And then Gemini comes out. They don't come out with a Litecoin MasterCard. They don't come out with an Ethereum MasterCard. Oh, their butts hurt. That's why these 2 guys were talking about they hurting. Where's the Bitcoin MasterCard? Huh? Guys, understand what you hold. I'm already over my hour. There's so much more I want to talk about. First ever XRP option income ETF. The first ever XRP option income ETF. That's why they're mad. 12 billion asset manager Amplify just filed with the SEC for an Litecoin. Oh wait, hold on, not Litecoin. For Ethereum. Oh wait a minute, not Ethereum. For a Bitcoin. Oh no, not big. For an XRP monthly option income ETF. What am I trying to say, guys? Know what you hold. Know what you hold. Look, guys. Clowns are clowns. There's so much more. God dang it, I'm already over my time. I'm gonna try to blow through this, guys. I'm over my damn hour. Raw Powell knows. It says, what did Raw Powell put out there? And they got Raw. They got to be. I know Litecoin got to be mad at Raw. What did Raw put? XRP in the process of full porting. XRP in the. Who's this? Raw Powell. What did he say? Don't F this up. Don't F this up. Come on. Huh? I'm on our, screw that hour. Hey, we're going to be a couple more minutes over, guys. That's all right. Hey, it's my birthday. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. And all I care about is my XRP crypto for life Chicago coin family.
You the crypto list, so start buying, and I'll see you at the tip top when we start flying. Upgrade the shit, push a button, autopilot. Party all night, so we just keep flying.
So many years and it's still no cheers. If fear's selling, then I'm still all in. What do you do when your freedom is an illusion? How high will it go when the XRP get the moving? It's amusing when you know that you ain't losing.
Come on.
Going back to go back, got them choosing. This one, bag it up. Here come the monkey. This one,
I wouldn't want to be in any other position than we're in. I want you guys to think about when you get off the stream right now in a couple minutes. Think about where you're at. You're part of an asset that everybody's talking about. The world loves it. The monetary system is embracing it. The president and others can't stop talking about it and backdoor things that happen. 1,700 NDAs. ETFs. There's not a coin. I was having this conversation the other day. There's not a coin in crypto with more upside potential. That's why Bitcoin people are mad. They realize Bitcoin can't do a lot of things. It's hindered from everything that other than what it is. Ethereum. What is Ethereum going to do that's going to change the world? It's done everything it can do. We're waiting for another Ethereum 2.0. I mean, come on. It's the third asset, the one that they hated on, the one that they couldn't control, the one that the SEC, even though they had Operation Choke Point 2.0, even had an XRP ledger. They had that's right. The one that old Gary Gins was talking about at MIT, the one that Trump has embraced. The potential, the things that are in place is like nothing else, and it's sitting at number 3 without anything. The only thing we've had lately is that the case is finally over. The corrupted ass, manipulative ass, scandal case is finally over. That's all we've gotten. Wait till and a Gemini card. Come on, bro. Really? There's 8 to 10 things that will make this coin My God. And they know that. And they know that. And guess what? You couldn't ask to be in a better position than you're in right now. Oh God, when I see this about these guys sitting there hating, and then you can go over to somebody like Raw Paul and say XRP in the process of full porting. That's why they're mad. Gemini, bullish with the MasterCard. Trump mentioned for the first time. What? The number one. Come on. Where would you rather be? What? A fraction of a Bitcoin? What? Like every other person, and I'm not saying I don't have Bitcoin up there. I'm just saying they're not the ones. They're not the ones. I got some really good dress shoes, some really amazing dress shoes, and they're shiny. When I want to go to church, or I used to get on stage. But they're not running shoes. I can't get, man, if I try to run down the street, my feet going to be toe up. Not everything's meant for everything, but XRP is meant for everything. Good Lord. Huh? Crypto for life, Chicago Coin family, XRP Army. It's my birthday. This is for you.
We looking for that astro flip. Guacamole, I want the whole damn dip. I got my spacesuit on. Yeah, I want the whole damn shit. And if you...
Paul knows. Look at Paul. Paul says, always, what do you say? Paul knows. He said, you always want to invest in the industry disruptors. That's, God. Paul's got some, Paul dropping some knowledge today. Shouts out to my brother Paul. Let's do it.
Bringing any photo, bust the whole damn clip. Now, we do our own research here. Over ledger on a t-shirt here. We in the jungle, I know. They like, monkey, how you see so clear? I did my homework, so he don't care.
Listen to the words.
Yeah. Sitting on the ledger with the bag man. And I just bought Quant with my bad hand. A little Globy and some
XDC. And a little more XRP.
We not playing. So basically we repping for the same set.
Oh, yeah.
Cause we was here way before the main net.
Come on.
Who would have thought that crypto tales would come together on a topic that we know so well? Music.
So many years and it's still no cheers. If you're selling it, I'm still all in.
Come on.
What do you do when your freedom is an illusion? How high will it go when the XRP get the moving? It's amusing when you know that you ain't losing. Going back to go back, got them choosing. Which one? Bag it up. This one? Snag it.
To all the haters. To all the haters. To those two guys, one of which went around using the retard word when it come to XRP, to all the maxis, to the Litecoin CEO founder. Huh? Oh my gosh. Yeah. At the end of the day, guys, yeah, I'm not going to say nothing bad. I don't want to be like them. At the end of the day, yeah. I think the message that I would have is they hate us because they ain't us. That's the only thing I could really say kindly, because I was going to say something else. But I don't want to be like them, right? I don't want to be like them. And at the end of the day, do your research, position yourself accordingly. You couldn't ask to be in a better position. Your family couldn't be in a better position. These guys are upset because XRP is disrupting everything. It's just time. They loved it. They loved it when we were going through everything with the SEC. They tried so hard, and we're victorious. We're in a bit of a small pullback right now, guys. The market is not. It's not an XRP pullback. The market is. The entire market. XRP is going to be so. Guys, y'all remember just 9 months ago, 50 cents? If it was a pullback, it would have hit like 38 to 40 something cents. Nah. Things have changed. They know it. And that's why they hate us. Guys, I appreciate you guys in a major way. Let me get up out of here. God bless each and every one of you guys. Jose, we love you. Show 68. That's right. The damn Chicago Coin family. You better believe it. Chicago. SHKK, guys. Make sure you guys go check out all the places you can get Chicago Coin. That's our community coin. We do movies. We do a lot of other stuff that's coming up. You can also go at Chicago Coin. Appreciate you guys in a major way. It's for us, by us. If you can believe in all these other things, you can believe in you. And that's the motto of my guys over at IMUTV. Make sure you guys go check them out. Niall and those guys. I appreciate you guys in a major way. Let's give some love to the greatest family ever. Also, make sure you guys go over to our Crypto for Life page, Crypto for Life with your boy James, aka 6AJ. Hit the like, subscribe, notification bell. Show your support as we love you guys to life. Okay. Let's give some love here. We got a Silver Days XRP Crypto Tales, my man, Pots and Pans, one of the greatest songs ever. Stack it up. Jose's in the house. Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you guys all for the birthday wishes. Clockwise Crypto, the fact that someone is investing their money. Yeah. Time to prove to FUD XRP. That proves, like I said, y'all some smart ass people. Y'all know. And that's the thing, is like when you know, you know. And if I was to just sum up why, they don't like this new world. They don't like the world where you, people like Clockwise and all of us and Meredith and Paul and all, they don't like Silver Days, crypto. They don't see cat. They don't like the fact that you're not going to struggle anymore. They don't like the fact that your son's going to grow up like their children. They don't like the fact they're going to look out on their lawn and see your ass walking to the mailbox. They don't like that all the first class ain't going to be just sitting there waiting for them. Huh? They don't want you to get rich but die trying. That's what they don't like. That's what they don't like. And they don't like that you have more vision in XRP than they had. And they miss it in the early days. They miss it. They're mad. Guys, look. Yeah, our day is coming. All right. Who else got up in here? Crypto Tail, Hustle Hard, and Crypto CKaz. We got Nina Blossom. Thank you for the virtual hug, sis. Means the world to me. Crypto Tells, much love. He says, gifted a membership. Crypto Tells is one of my day ones. That's my brother Lettuce dude. One of the most authentic guys. You guys go support Crypto Tells in every way. His YouTube, his X. That's my freaking dude. Been in my house twice. That's how you know how real that. I don't even let people come. Well, I let some of y'all, but you have to be a real one. To understand. And so Crypto Tells is one of those real. Been in my house a couple times. Hustle Hard and Crypto. We got Nina Blossom. Nina Blossom and her husband came over took us out to dinner. Amazing. Shouts out to Tiffany Serranos with the virtual hug. Hope your day, hope you're feeling better. Thank you, sis. I feel better just that I'm here. I can feel myself. You know how you sick and you kind of feel like sweaty, like it's sweating out. Meredith's in the house. Thank you, sis. I appreciate you in a major way. CKaz with the virtual hug. Love my Crypto for Life family. Happy birthday, brother. No, thank you, my brother. Give your wife and my nephew over there, little baby CKaz. Give him a hug from Uncle 68 Jay. Nina Blossom, give my brother-in-law a hug from me. I appreciate you, sis. Jay Henry, Nina Blossom again. Paul Smith, you always want to invest. That's right. Paul is a wise man. I'm happy to see. Hopefully, we'll see Paul more dropping some of those knowledge in the streams. We always welcome and open our arms up to brilliant people like my man Paul Smith. Jay Henry says, "Happy birthday, my brother." Jay Henry always looking out for me, man. Always looking out for me. That's my brother. That's my family. Love you so much, my man. Appreciate you. And thank you for the things you've sent me when I've been sick before and things you brought me to the events. I appreciate you in a major way. Jose's in the house. We got, who else we got up in here? Meredith. Thank you, sis. I appreciate you in a major way. Jay, thanks for your Labor Day, your labor on labor. Thank you, sis. I appreciate you. Thanks so much. Hustle Hard and Crypto. Did you guys see Paul Barron's video? How XRP hate threads gain 10x more traction than positive Bitcoin threads? They hate us because they ain't us. The crypto. Yeah, I saw that. That's funny. Who else is up in here? Let's see here. KG. Good to see you, KG. KG. Just want to know where Jay and Jeanette eating at tonight. I don't know. I have to talk to my queen about that. All I know is she made some homemade guacamole. It's funny because I go out to eat with my wife all the time. It'd be different if my wife couldn't cook, but a lot of times we go eat at places. I'm always comparing their food. Like the other day we went to go eat somewhere and I tasted a potato salad. Like I'm sure some of y'all have a significant other, wife or significant other, husband, whatever it is, that their food, like restaurants can't even touch their food. There's some good restaurants that my wife just so happened to be like a master chef. Anything she cooks is bomb. Okay, let's see. What we got? Nina Blossom, good to see you, sis. XRP Chevy 954 in the house. My man Crypto G, big mad. Yeah, they super mad at us. Who else up in here? They be hating Crypto G. Paul Meredith, thank you, my brother and sister. Who else in here? Marvin Davis, my man, Pop Man, Tiffany Serranos. Anybody else? I know I'm over my hour. Tinsman has, but why is XRP going down then? Tisman, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Tisman, I'm gonna give you some credit here, bro. Look at the rest of the industry. Then make that comment. Is the whole industry? I don't know why people think XRP would go up and the industry's going down. There's a time for that. There will be a time, but not right now, bro. We just got over the lawsuit. We just got everything ended, and finally this is not. But it's following Bitcoin. It dips when it dips, just like that. Bitcoin is still the almighty. It determines where everything's going for right now. Shouts out to my beautiful queen Jeanette, but shouts out Tisman. I'm gonna give you a little word of advice here, brother. Go to fruitionproductions.com and get and rent Rick from the Start: The War on Crypto by the SEC. That might help you out, brother. All right, much love to you, brother. All right, let's see here. KG is in the house. Appreciate you, my man. Hustle Hard and Crypto, my beautiful queen Jeanette. Anybody else? XRP 950 in the house. Let's see. Anybody else go? Meredith, thank you, sis. There's a lot of. I need to find my super chats, guys. I don't even like calling them super chats. My virtual hugs. Paul Smith, brother. Let's see who else. Damn, I'm going over the same names here. I know there's like Crypto G, Marvin Davis. Tisman. Too Blessed. TR and Zara. My mother-in-law, Janet Lopez. Thank you, Mom, for all you do and your support. Appreciate you in a major way. Much love to my mom. Fuma Boys. I'll make sure I miss nobody. Anthony Wanner, good to see you. Okay, and then as far as my yeah, I think for all you guys, I can't see it. I don't know why it's not showing this on my deal. But for all you guys that showed your love, that was supportive to the channel, and all your virtual hugs, thank you so much. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Again, my birthday. Thank you for sharing this special day with me. Until next time, let's see anything. Anybody? Oh, X Lloyd came in. X Lloyd, good to see you, bro. Anybody else before I get up out of here? I want to make sure I miss none of my family. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Until next time, it's your boy James, aka 6AJ. God bless you. Thank you for the birthday, X Lloyd. May you guys have a beautiful rest of your day. Until next time, Crypto for Life, Chicago Core Family, XRP Army. Love you guys. Peace. Greatest family on planet Earth. EARF.